welcome. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you're watching me from. I hope everyone is doing well. Today I started my go live little early. So let's begin. How is everyone doing? Let me know where are you tuning in from. Okay, if you are new to my page and coming for the first time, I'm Lena from Ontario, Canada. I'm a mother and a grandmother of 4 beautiful grandchildren. I work as an administrative professional in government and I run a digital business to build my retirement dreams. And by helping ordinary people just like me to build an extraordinary life through online business. So today I have a topic. Maybe some of you probably know. The topic is how the power of positive thinking transformed my mindset. Well, the minute people hear positive thinking, people actually tune out. So stay with me. Let me explain. Okay? So it is not as bad as people actually think. When put into practice, this is very, very powerful, and I will explain. So here is the thing. Change your thoughts and you will change your world. This is quote written by Dr. Norman Vincent Peale, and he has written about 46 books. One of the book is the power of positive thinking, and actually this book had a reason of transforming my even own mindset. So what he says, when you read this book, you will understand, expect the best and get it. Believe in yourself and in everything you do. Develop the power to reach your goals. Break the worry habit and achieve a relaxed life. Improve your personal and professional relationships. Assume control over your circumstances. Be kind to yourself. So I read the whole book maybe at least 2 or 3 times, and the whole mindset, at least from where I was, it has transformed. Of course, you need like everything, you need to repeat that one and practice, because mind every day goes, haywire if you're not checking it, right? So I want to share a little bit of how this book actually transformed my life, and helped me to rewire my mindset, confidence and faith. So let's dig in. Number one, why this book changed my thinking. Well, prior getting handle on this book, I always had a reason why anything it wouldn't work. Everything that I found excuse, that wouldn't work, this wouldn't work, that is difficult, this is difficult. I would always find some reason not to do. So I went on to discover my own personal journey, my personal growth, because what I was thinking wasn't serving me. So I had to change something to make things different. So I went on a personal journey, personal growth, and also I found this online business that I'm right now doing last few years. But with all those things, I still had those limiting beliefs that held me back. Sometimes you don't know you have a limiting belief. Sometimes if you are not checking yourself, you actually first learn what is limiting beliefs and what is not. Once you learn, you have to check every thought of yours, every word, every interaction, because sometimes without knowing, it will come out and it will become a part of why you should not succeed in different areas of your life. So what I had was, the biggest one is fear of failure, um, doubts about whether I was too old to start over, worrying about what might others think about me. I wasn't being vulnerable, wasn't putting myself out completely, because I was worried about other people rather than myself. So when I got handle, and when I started reading this book, of course, this book is, all these books were what I read. It is after I read the good book, my Bible. After my Bible, these some of the books I read, and it helped me to do all this. Okay, so this book also shifted my mindset. Um, it taught me how to use faith and confidence to overcome obstacles, and speak positive affirmations daily to reprogram my mind. And by the way, that is, uh, speaking positive affirmation on you, it is very, very, very important. And I do that. I have few positive affirmation that I repeat every day. In fact, I put it on my phone, so I listen and I repeat. The more you repeat, it becomes a auto suggestion, and it goes into your subconscious mind. And then when you have things with subconscious mind, it becomes a permanent source, so that you won't think negative things. You might come across sometimes, but at the same time, you will understand how to be aware of them, and slowly let them go. So those are the very, very important one, having and also replace fear with faith, or belief in yourself, and believing in myself, my goals, and God's plan, God's timing. So key lessons from this book, The Power of Positive Thinking. You become what you think about. If you think anything negatively, your life reflects that. And I have experienced that. But if you focus on positive possibilities, you attract success in every area of your life, whether it's a health or wealth, or career building, or family relationships. All this, it affects the entire whatever you are doing. And the power of visualization. Of course, I cannot say I didn't struggle here. I was struggling. I couldn't visualize anything. Even now, sometimes I have a hard time visualizing. That's why those positive affirmation comes in play. The more you repeat them on daily, at least many times, it becomes part of you. So when you repeat those affirmation about you, that you are successful, like I am successful, I am loud, I am beautiful, I am worthy of success, all this, there are so many affirmation there. So when you repeat them to yourself, it becomes part of you. And through those affirmations, you get the power to visualize what you want. When you visualize, it has to be in present tense. Say suppose, um, back then I wanted, I joined Toastmasters, and I wanted to get the highest honor in Toastmasters, but it wasn't easy at all. There was a long journey, but I visualized that particular designation. It's called Distinguished Toastmaster. I visualized from where I started and where it took me. It took me 8 years in order to get there. But I kept that in front of me, keeping eyes on the prize, they say. When I kept that on front of me, it always reminded me to take inspired actions. In order to get there, there were so many things. You have to finish certain amount of speeches, leadership roles, community roles, all this. So little by little, I chipped it, and without any, it didn't feel cumbersome or laborsome. I just took it very easy, and I enjoyed every step. So, in 8 years, I was able to get hold of what I visualized 8 years ago. So, the timing, how you only have to visualize how it's going to happen. Is not no, it is not your business, because when you know that you want that and you're working towards it little by little consistently, God will, or whatever you believe in, will somehow um, bring it to pass. Okay, so that's is very important. The book teaches that when you vividly imagine success, your mind starts working towards it. And affirmation and prayer, speaking positive words, as I just mentioned, over yourself changes your internal dialogue, and prayer strengthens your faith. And for all this to work, you need to take action. So, action is the key. Positive thinking isn't just about thoughts and believing and everything, it's about taking action, fueled by belief, taking inspired action in order to gain what you have visualizing. So, how how can you apply this to business and life? So many people let fear stop them, and I'm not excluding myself. I was one of them, from starting something new. Success starts with changing how you see yourself. First, you have to come out of that cocoon, and that come out of your comfort zone where you are, because when you are afraid to take risk or to try something new, you always think maybe it will not work, or maybe I don't know how to do it, or something like that, some excuses. And it keeps you there. The more you think like that, it keeps you there. But if you just um, tackle that situation, and whether it is perfect or not perfect, you just start doing and come out of it, it will slowly, you will learn. If it's something is gone wrong, don't worry, because second time when you do the same thing, you will learn. Of course, they say you should not repeat the mistakes, which is true, because it will show you you should not repeat that mistake and do something different. So that is how you come out of your fear into faith. You just have to take action, come out of the your comfort zone. So I took, as I said, I took a leap of faith in my business. Of course, trusting God and in my abilities. I knew I trusted the process, what our business is offering. Because I didn't know anything about business, I haven't done business. I am an employee. So, in order to do a business, you need certain skills and everything. But because this system offered everything for us, training, tools, mentorship, community support, and also they were there every step of the way. So, I didn't feel anything lacking. And of course, I was resourceful. I was not totally um, not knowing anything about technology, because I'm working. So when I'm working, I know some computer skills, some basic skills everybody knows. So when you have that, the rest can be learned. And this business taught me all that. And that is how I was able to believe in myself and took that leap of faith, trusting God. And I'm here today growing daily. So this big book was a game changer for me, because it reminded me that faith and belief leads to breakthrough. When I applied these lessons, I saw massive transformation in my confidence, business, and I am really overall very joyful now. So, so how do you start your own transformation? If you have been feeling stuck, afraid, or unsure about your next step, I highly recommend this book, The Power of Positive Thinking. It will help you to train your mind for success and activate your power of faith in your life. So, comment below if you have read this book, and or maybe you want to start reading it. So, DM me if you are ready to level up your mindset and life. Let's grow together. So, with that, I wish you great evening. Have a those who are right now, nobody's on online, but if you are catching a replay, like, comment, and share my video so that other people will get some insight from this book. Okay, so I'll see you tomorrow again with another go live with another topic. Thank you for being here. Have a good evening, and God bless.